Good morning. My name is Cleaver Limp, but instead of preaching to you all today, I want to read you a little poem. We live in But I'm not here for your charity, your empathy, or your lust. I'm here to remind you that it's me you can trust. My policies are fair, well thought out, and easy to understand. My policies are beneficial for our homes and for our land. And I will not be subjected to let anybody down. So please, let me try the best I can. Now, I don't want people in Gaven to feel like they're stuck. And I don't want people lining up for the super duck. Because what we don't need on our roads is a 20-ton ship. What we need is more buses, more routes, and safer trips. Whilst our firefighters are out in the heat, saving, putting out the flames and protecting the people of Gaven. I need more money for maintenance, equipment, and fuel. Taking this away. So what then about the housing market that leaves our residents working to the bone? I want to make sure everyone in Gaven can get a loan. We all deserve somewhere to live and a place in Gaven we can call home. Let me be your armour and your shield. Let me fight for you in this game of politics and start paving a level playing field. Thank you.
Good morning. It is a privilege and an honor to join you here today. It's no secret that I wish to be your voice, your representative. Why would you give me that opportunity? Dedicated, reliable, committed, hardworking, involved. These are the qualities I'm going to bring to the Gaven community. You've reached out and I've listened. I was a local volunteer firefighter and a local primary school teacher. I have coached the Gaven Junior Rugby team and helped build and run the Gaven Community Center. My past actions prove how committed I am to empowering the people of Gaven. We need to teach our children how to deal with real-life issues. We need to equip them with the tools that they will need to deal with the temptations of drugs and alcohol. We need to provide them with necessary and valuable occupational skills. We need to prepare them for adult life with real, proper sexual education. Powers for Life will prepare and empower students for the real world. And these are not empty promises. I am a man of action. I cannot wait to enter office to enact change. I have negotiated an agreement with Super Duck Adventure Tours to bring extra public transportation to our smaller routes in an effort to ensure that buses are available for everyone. I know the idea sounds crazy. I know it sounds outside the box, but I am not just another typical politician. You can rely on me to bring new and creative ways of thinking to Gaven to actually solve our problems. I see a stable community with a prosperous future. I see a community full of opportunity. I see a community full of hope. I see a community empowered. Vote 1, Paul Powers. Empower the people.
Welcome. Thank you all for coming today. I've freed dolphins and saved countless endangered species. I've taken a harpoon to the shoulder to save a whale. And I've planted thousands of trees with my bare hands. I am eco-warrior and Greens candidate Stanley Collins. The Greens are not a party of the left wing, nor are we a party of the right wing. We're the party that's out front, that shows our intentions not through our rhetoric, but through our actions. What does greatness sound like? Does it sound like the backbench mutterings of the Labour, Liberal National, Real Liberals, or Palmer United Party? Or does it sound like change? Change by forward-thinking Greens who are here for the Gaven people. We're not here to get mad at other parties, nor are we here to get even. We're here to get ahead. Together, we can take the next step in Gaven's future. Vote Green, no one left behind.
My name is Tony Kipper, and I'm honoured to represent the Real Liberals Party. Now, you may be thinking, who the hell is she? Well, I was born and raised in Gaven, as was my family. We are true locals. Inspired by local heroes who work hard every day, I have a clear vision of progress. Gaven deserves a change from the poor decisions in the political arena. We deserve more than tired political language. We deserve less government. Those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. And ladies and gentlemen, the real Liberals are looking forward. The real Liberals want difference for Queensland and are fighting for the people of Gaven. When you vote, remember that progress, no matter how large, no matter how dramatic, no matter how difficult, it needs to start somewhere. Our party supports equality, and I find living in a state that promotes human rights violations unacceptable. This is why we're abolishing Vlad laws and ending cannabis prohibition, which has led to serious crime. The real Liberals want to effectively invest in health to ensure real change. A vote for the major parties will only continue this mess. A vote for the minor parties is to neglect our health system. However, a vote for us is an act of compassion. A vote for us is a vote for a new way, with my experience and expertise. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, brothers and sisters, are we invested in the politics of cynicism, of negative spin? Are we invested in the politics of hope, of real change? If you vote for us, if you vote for the real Liberals, you'll vote for yourself. Thank you.
Now, Gaven deserves greatness. I, Gwen Georges, and the LNP are committed to greater guidance, greater governance, and greater growth for the community of Gaven. For this to occur, my team and I at the LNP have undertaken thorough research over the past year to truly underpin the problems, to structure policies that effectively meet the needs of the Gaven people. Our education system has been underfunded and undervalued for too long now. We need to start now, guaranteeing the best possible start in life for every child, with the implementation of a new curriculum in secondary schools to better prepare students for the real world. Schools need an innovative approach to high school reforms that seek to prepare students for both university and careers by connecting learning in the classroom with real-world applications in the workplace. If elected, I will make it my personal priority to introduce a new business startup grant, which will consist of $5,000 grant awarded to any new business developed in the Gaven district. Numerous incentives will be developed to promote Gaven to Gaven business exchanges, which in itself will prompt easier internal business transactions to ensure a more economically stable community. To see the future of Gaven small businesses prosper, I plan to introduce an annual business fair that will allow further communication and promotion for local businesses. Additionally, funding will be allocated to provide free professional training for business growth for small business owners of Gaven. I am committed to reducing emergency waiting times to a maximum of 4 hours by July 2014. For this to happen, we need to stop the practice of boarding patients, redirect non-emergent patients to outside care providers, and establish a system to fast-track patients with minor needs through the diagnosis and treatment process. I'm calling on you on the 17th of May to mark your ballot for change. Together, we can do this. The time has come for someone to take on these challenges, and I, Gwen Georges, am putting my hand up right now to take on these responsibilities to make a change. Vote 1, Gwen Georges, because Gaven deserves greatness.